Good morning, Fletcher. I'm Jack, and FNN is your weekly source of Fletcher news. Here are some videos from our student body.
Beta Club and Cross Country will be hosting a 5K Thursday, October 24th at 3:30 to support the Diaper Bank of North Carolina.
On the day of the race, we will accept monetary donations of any amount to run in the race. We will accept cash donations as well as credit/debit card donations prior to the race.
All week next week we will be accepting diaper donations and baby formula, 2 boxes that will be in the foyers.
The race will take place right behind us, and we hope to see you there.
Fletcher Falcons, it's been Barnett here to give you news around the world. Today I'll be talking about the construction and updating you on it. As you might have noticed, there's some new parking lots that have been installed. In the back right side of the school where I am right now, the back parking lot was extended, and they added a new one. In the front, they extended the parking lot forwards and changed the roads around, so you now enter behind the sign instead of in front of the sign. Also, behind me, as you might see, we have added a concession stand area and extra parking. There's also going to be bathrooms and water bottle fill-up stations. If you look on the field, you will see the field is getting completely redone and regrassed, and they're adding other things like a scoreboard. Fletcher is really starting to get an update.
Starting next Tuesday, October 22nd, we'll be welcoming visitors to campus for our open house at the Fletcher School. This is an exciting time as families explore and consider if Fletcher is the right place for their students. Your role is making our guests feel welcome is simple. Please continue doing what you do best. If a visitor asks you a question, respond with an answer that feels right. If you see a tour group, remember to walk quietly in the hallways, and most importantly, stay focused on your teachers and the great work you've been doing. Miss Middlemiss is proud of each one of us and knows she can count on you to make others feel at home here. Thank you, Falcons.
Hey Fletcher students, just a reminder that we are still collecting all sizes, styles, and colors of socks for Socktober. Socks are one of the most highly requested items by homeless shelters across the country. The socks you donate will be distributed to unhoused people in our community. Your donation will make a world of difference. Thank you.
On Wednesday, October 23rd, there will be photographers at school for photos of the student body. Make sure to be on your best behavior, follow all dress codes, and most but not least, smile for the camera. On Thursdays, 8th grade and upper school students will have clubs. One of the clubs is Tabletop Games. Let's hear a little bit more about that.
So this video is mainly for people who are interested in the Tabletop War Games Club. What we're mainly going to be doing is building these little miniatures, and as well as painting them. And again, these are your minis, you can paint them however you want, but here's an example of one that's already done. Well, it's almost done. I still gotta finish up a couple things on that one. But they start out as these sprues. You follow the instructions, sometimes you gotta glue them. And then once they're all put together, you undercoat them. And then you take your brushes, put some water in the cup, and then you thin the paint them all around. And then they go from, like I said, looking like this to looking like this. So, if you're interested, join. I do have one rule though. If you join this club, you have to be engaged. I don't want anybody just in the back casually looking at their phone and just ignoring everything that's going on. You have to be engaged. And another thing about this club is that some of the games they play have a ton of lore surrounding them. This is just one book. So, if you're interested, go ahead and join next quarter. If you're not, well, find a different club.
There are a lot of exciting things happening around Fletcher. Please stand and say the Pledge of Allegiance with some of our third graders.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
That's it for this week. See you next time on FNN.